The leopard is probably the most agile and versatile of the big cats. It always approaches a hunt with a plan, and usually sneaks up on its prey to ambush it, so it is successful most of the time. Have you ever seen a leopard handle a snake? What about a porcupine? If you are fascinated by leopards, it's time to watch as we count down 15 absurd moments when leopards attack, caught on camera. Number 15. Leopard versus Impala. This leopard descends from a limb above and lands just next to a group of impalas, killing one in a couple of seconds. Tries to carry its prey up a tree to keep it safe from scavengers and other predators, but the animal is too heavy for the colossal feline, so it consumes it on the ground. This leopard makes an incredible tackle when an impala tries to escape by jumping high over the big cat. I must say, I haven't seen this kind of a takedown since the glory days of Lawrence Taylor. A leopard jumps an impala and tries to finish it off when a lot of tumbling occurs. The leopard has a tough time neutralizing the impala since it is so big. The leopard may be in danger if it does not make the kill right away. The animals tumble and turn over, and the leopard loses control of both its prey and its hold, but not for long. Watch this leopard ambush an impala by jumping on it from above. This is the leopard's strength, stealth, and quickness, and the ability to surprise its prey, so much so it freezes and isn't able to react quickly enough to escape. Number 14. Leopard versus Antelope. This leopard sneaks up on this antelope, and it takes the feline seconds to capture its prey and kill it, after the antelope struggles briefly to free itself. A stealthy leopard captures this impala, and despite much resistance and tugging away by the impala, the leopard gains control of the situation and successfully completes the hunt. This leopard mom teaches her cub the ropes when it comes to hunting. She grabs a small antelope and hands it to her cub. Unfortunately, this is a long ordeal for the prey, because the cub plays with it for a bit, and even if it's playing for the leopard, it hurts the poor antelope. A beautiful female leopard creeps out of the bush and spots a group of unsuspecting impala and gazelle. Crouching in the long grass, the animal hunts, creeping closer and closer, waiting for the right moment to pounce on its prey. It then drags the carcass into the bushes and starts eating it. Number 13. Leopard versus Baboon. When a leopard tries to catch a baboon in a tree, the baboon almost kills the leopard. But the leopard survives and learns an important lesson about baboon hunting in this video, namely that they should be hunted at night. Leopards can see 6 times better at night than baboons do to their poor eyesight. A normal leopard would never dare to stalk baboons in broad daylight. The troop appears to be completely unaware of the impending threat. She's out in the open, but she's remarkably unseen. She goes for the kill and comes away with a minor but significant victory. Her cub will be taken care of. This leopard has spotted a young baboon and runs straight for it. Once the leopard has the baboon in its grip, there isn't much the primate can do. The leopard is much stronger, and his bite crushes the baboon to death. When this leopard on the hunt comes across a baby baboon, his reaction is unexpected. A daring hyena approaches the baby, and the leopard defends it, endangering the hyena. It appears that the little baboon has a new mother. The leopard pursues the baboon but does not kill it. Number 12. Leopard versus Hyena. This leopard pops out of nowhere with an insatiable rage for this hyena and attacks it. Taken by surprise, the hyena backs off and tries to avoid being scratched and bitten by the leopard. This leopard has just killed a hyena and is carrying it in its mouth. When a leopard's meal is threatened, it may kill a hyena. However, I've heard that leopards will seldom go after a hyena to intentionally kill it so it can eat it. A hyena, on the other hand, being a natural opportunistic predator scavenger, might kill and consume a leopard. Well, guess what? This leopard has just broken the rule because it looks like he has no qualms with eating this hyena. I guess the tender meat was too hard to resist. Number 11. Leopard versus human. In our thumbnail, these poor guys are being attacked by 2 huge leopards. Is it really happening, or have the leopards been added to the pic digitally? I will leave it up to you to figure out. These people met this gorgeous leopard on the street. Seeing leopards in this region is common, but this cub attracted everyone with his behavior. He was friendly and had no problem approaching people, and yes, it can become dangerous even if it's a young cub, but I guess it's part of walking in such areas. The cub continued meeting villagers as they were walking back to the village. I would love to have had such an experience, but I must admit it can be pretty scary. What if the cub's mother was around? Perhaps this cub is already old enough to be on his own, but no one really knows. After 11 hours on the loose, a wild leopard in India injured 6 people. The animal was captured in Jalandhar, a northern Indian city, by a local wildlife department after several unsuccessful attempts. This man is equipped with a shield when he goes looking for a leopard. The only problem is when the leopard comes out of its hiding place and attacks him, he doesn't even use the shield to protect himself. He just falls to the ground helplessly, giving the big cat the opportunity to cause some major damage. If it were not for the people rushing to the man's rescue with sticks to scare the leopard away, the man would have probably been killed or badly injured. This leopard has found refuge in an office, and these men are trying to get it out of there. But the leopard is not cooperating. Imagine going to work and you find a leopard sitting at your desk reading your emails. This leopard looks like he's injured as these men taunt it. However, when one of the men puts out his arm to take a pic, the leopard grabs him and pulls him into the ditch. Nevertheless, there is something wrong with this leopard, or it would have chased everyone around, but it just lays there without doing much. Number 10, leopard versus car and jeep. This clip shows a vicious leopard attack a ranger and manage to jump inside the vehicle and do some major damage. You can see the ranger's bloodied head, so this leopard gave him a few leopard slaps. Number 9, leopard versus warthog. After watching the season finale of Seinfeld, this warthog family comes out of the den for a bit of fresh air, and what they find is a famished leopard that kills and eats one of them. This warthog has nowhere to go after this leopard has snatched it and is slowly suffocating it. The warthog fights hard, but it's not enough. During a night hunt, a leopard manages to grab a warthog and suffocates it on the spot. The warthog can't move, and the leopard holds on tight until he hears the warthog's last breaths. Leopard-warthog engagements are always thrilling to watch. In this fight, a huge male leopard has successfully caught a large warthog. The winner of these conflicts is never guaranteed, but the leopard has a firm hold, and despite a brave effort, the warthog eventually succumbs. Number 8, leopard versus lion and porcupine. When this lion climbs up a tree to steal a kill from a leopard, the weight of the 2 big cats eventually breaks the branch and they both fall to the ground. In a way, the leopard is lucky because the fall allows him to escape from the grasp of the lion. The lion, on the other hand, gets a free meal without using any of its meal coupons. Leopards will hunt and kill porcupines if necessary, but they are aware of how painful and time-consuming it can be, so they will avoid it if possible. This leopard hasn't had much luck hunting recently and is about to starve, so he'll try anything. Even a porcupine is fascinating, but the cat must proceed with caution or he will soon be sorry. The leopard tries to bite the porcupine, but the quills get caught in his teeth. The quills are painful, but the leopard's hunger is stronger, so the leopard strikes again, this time with more quills poking through the leopard's jaw and body. The leopard kills the porcupine but dies from an infection caused by the quills a few days later. To protect themselves, the porcupine's back and tail is covered with quills mixed in with their regular hair. When threatened, porcupines turn away and try to stuff quills into their aggressors. This leopard has killed a porcupine, but as you watch the leopard deal with the aftermath, you must wonder if it was worth it. This leopard may suffer serious consequences unless someone removes those quills. I don't see too many volunteers. When a leopard meets a porcupine on a dirt road, it is unsure what to do. The feline circles the animal, trying to figure out how to subdue it. It ends up laying down next to the porcupine and forgetting about the entire thing. Number 7, leopard versus dog. This leopard attacks a stray dog, and although the dog tries to defend itself, there isn't much it can do against a big cat like the leopard. The dog is tough and resists, but it's only a matter of time before it's all over. This leopard walks up to a sleeping dog in the middle of the night right in front of the house door. The leopard stares at the dog for a while before striking, and after a short struggle, the leopard kidnaps the dog. When members of the family come out to see what is going on, it's too late. In the western Himalayan state of Uttarakhand, a leopard snatched this tiny Pomeranian-type dog, and shop's CCTV camera captured its depredations. A leopard sneaks up on a small dog and grabs it in seconds. Why would a family that owns a small dog like that leave it outside at night when they know very well that wild animals are roaming around the area? This leopard tries to attack a man running for his truck, and once the man gets into the truck, the leopard is stuck on the street and confronted by a bunch of stray dogs. The leopard fends off their threat and the dogs walk away. Number 6, leopard versus buffalo. This leopard tries to ambush a buffalo, but when it charges the animal, it comes face to face with 3 buffaloes, and they are too much for the big cat to handle. The cat turns around, leaves, and rethinks his strategy. We see a leopard digging into a buffalo carcass. I'm not sure if it's the same leopard or another one. This leopard tackles a young calf in the middle of a dirt road in front of the family. The family defend the calf, and the leopard ends up having to climb a tree to save itself from being trampled or gored. Number 5, leopard versus wildebeest. This leopard appears to be playing with this juvenile wildebeest, giving it a few pleasant slaps, but as it advances, it becomes clear that these two are not friends. When the leopard senses a noise, it forgets about playing, snatches the wildebeest, and flees. This leopard is attempting to kill this wildebeest calf, but it wants to make sure its mother is not around, as a fully grown adult wildebeest can cause significant damage to a leopard. After scouting the area, it appears everything is in order and the leopard seals the deal. A leopard hunts down a mother wildebeest and her youngster. When the leopard goes for the kill, it captures the calf, but only for a short time. The mother stays to protect her child and attempts valiantly to scare the leopard away, succeeding admirably by knocking the leopard to the ground. This leopard goes for the kill when it grabs a wildebeest during the Mara River crossing. It capitalizes on its efforts by killing its prey. Number 4, leopard versus bird. A hungry leopard grabs an unsuspecting bird out of the air, but it slips and lets go, allowing its prey to miraculously flee. In this scene, the big cat can be seen stalking 2 hornbills before making an audacious aerial attack and grabbing one of the birds as it flies away. However, to the amazement of the safari group, the bird of prey was able to free itself and fly away. This leopard is hunting birds, and after a nice run, he manages to kill one. Watch how agile and quick this leopard is when he tries to kill a bird on a tree. Believe it or not, the leopard eventually kills the bird. Number 3, leopard versus lizard. Monitor lizards aren't the best prey for leopards because of their thick skin, but it doesn't mean leopards don't chase or hunt them. After watching this lizard swing his tail from side to side for a few seconds, the leopard gets fed up and grabs the lizard by the neck, dragging it into the bush to finish it off. This leopard snatches this monitor lizard without hesitation, denying the creature any chance of escape. The master hunter at his best. This leopard plays with this lizard for a while and they end up becoming friends, laying down one next to the other. Number 2, leopard versus snake. This leopard is struggling to free itself from a huge python, but the leopard is feisty and powerful and it eventually manages to jump out of reach of the snake. This leopard manages to bite a python and drags it a few meters on the ground, but at one point, the leopard lets go of the snake, which returns into the water the moment it can. What a surprise! A leopard caught and ate 2 South African pythons. Leopards don't usually eat pythons, but because of their slow speed, they appear to be an easy prey for the big cats. 2 pythons were found by the leopard, one of which was a female and the other a male, both of whom were sharing a nesting hole. Number 1, snow leopard hunting animals. Its massive paws function as crampons for climbers. Their claws provide extra traction on the slick rock. The snow leopard's agility allows it to catch 2 large mammals per month on average. such as the Himalayan blue sheep known as the Baral, which has adapted to living on these cliffs. At nearly 20,000 feet, it's a game of cat and sheep. Snow leopards are known as ghosts of the mountains in many parts of the world due to their ability to blend in and blend out. The big cats have honed their adaptation to their harsh alpine environment to the point where they are nearly impossible to spot against a rocky backdrop. A dramatic video from India's Himalayas recently surfaced, demonstrating that even the most reclusive cats, as demonstrated in this video, occasionally appear and put on a spectacular hunting performance. Adult snow leopards are required to kill once every 10 days. As he gets closer, he blends into the scenery. The yak smells him, but despite their excellent vision, they can't see him. He zeroes in on a youngster who has wandered off. The calf's mother rushes in, risking her own life to save her offspring. The cat is clinging to life. The mother charges to shake the predator free. A wingman appears to be assisting the mother. The snow leopard slings away, frustrated by the spectacular escape. The leopard is a fascinating creature because of the way it hunts and climbs trees with its prey. My favorite was the snow leopard. What a display of skill and endurance that was. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of 15 absurd moments when leopards attack, caught on camera. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. That's it for now.